We're rolling, I take it.
Of course.
Yeah. Okay. I'm feeling a little bit generous this week. I'm going to give something away.
What is it, man flu you're going to give away?
No, I am actually physically going to give something away.
Wonders will never cease.
We had a really good weekend. I went to Ultimate Stance this weekend and I walked away with Best in Show and Sponsor's Choice as well. So I got some awards and loads of cleaning products, which greatly received, and very, very happy. It was really nice. That was the last show of the season, so it's really nice to walk away with Best in Show. A couple of other ones from Best in Show this year with a Mercedes, with a Gullwing. Obviously got the drop, driver's collection. So really good year, wasn't it?
Done well.
Done really, really well. So we got some cleaning products, and what I'm going to do is one lucky person we're going to give away.
I'm going to say, is that your wallet?
You would have needed two hands for that. Not at the moment. It's light at the moment. Right. So Maguire's cleaning products. We've got all of that. Glass cleaner, wash and wax, even ceramic coating. Nice smelly air freshener. Have a smell of that.
Nice.
So it's got everything in there. Glass cleaner, you name it. Ceramic coating's really good. Right. So one lucky person can win that. And we'll tell you how you can win that later on. We'll think of something. We'll have a chat as we're doing some work, and we'll figure how cleaning products in a very clean bag. We'll figure out how you can win that. But it was really good at the weekend. We had loads of people come up to me and ask about Alex, where you were.
I was on holidays.
You were on your holidays, weren't you? And it was nice to sort of, people just coming up to you. I still get a little bit confused by this YouTube thing. People coming up and talking to you and, oh, really, watched you last week. And we don't think anybody's watching us, do we?
No.
But last week's video did really, really well. I think it was because I nearly set you on fire. That's what people want.
Yeah.
That did really well. So we got a load of new subscribers. A lot of people watched us. So thank you for that. If you haven't subscribed or liked the video or even shared it, please tell your friends about it and give us a thumbs up. And like I say, drop us a comment where you are, because I had one guy come up to me, quite famous guy in South Africa called Chick Musa. Really, really lovely guy. Spent a lot of time with him over the weekend. And he was telling me how me and you were quite famous in South Africa.
Wow.
So we need to go over there. Yeah, he was really good actually. So Chick Moose, he's got some brilliant videos. He does some lovely cars, so give him a shout as well. But yeah, it was really good to meet everybody. So thank you very much for that. What we're going to do this week, like I say, we're going to do the giveaway. We've also been sponsored as well. Oh, I ain't showing you, have I? No. Stay there. This you will like. Being sponsored by Karen this week, the missus.
Oh, chocolate.
Yes, chocolate. Mice. I love mice. Meese, mouse, whatever. Every time I go to a supermarket and if they have a pick and mix, I always go for a sample. What are you shaking your head for? That's what they're there for.
Well, I'm just thinking sample.
Yeah. Yeah. So I always go and I always sample mice. I always grab a handful. Did it last week and some kids were there with the little spoons and I'm like...
I'll try one of them.
Yeah. So Karen got us them. So thank you, Karen.
Thank you.
This week, what we're going to do on the van, we're going to do the front end. Put the front end on, because we only mocked it up, didn't we, last week?
Yeah, just so we could get a rough idea.
Yeah, where intercoolers come back now. So that's come back. And...
a technical breakdown.
Technical breakdown. My brain didn't work then at the time. I was just waffling. I had to have a cuppa to calm myself down. This week... Do
you want a brandy in your tea?
Right, this week what we're going to be doing, front end, because we've got the intercooler and radiator back. That's all been done. been mounted together. We only mocked the front end up, didn't we?
Yeah, just so we knew where everything went.
Yep. So we're going to put that together. I wanted to weld the back where the airbox was. There was that heater box
Yeah.
in the back. We've got a delivery coming. Got quite a few deliveries today for the van. We're going to try to do the brakes and the fuel if we can today. And I think that'll be about it.
Yeah, that's enough for one day.
Yeah. People are also asking about these, my BMXs and everything over the weekend and in comments. I'll probably show you them, not today I don't think. Got a lot to do today, haven't we? And yeah, that'll do. Come on, let's crack on because I'm
waffling.
Talking shite. Intercooler and radiators come back now and they're all mounted together. We've trimmed a little bit of the top of the strengthener out. However, looking at it, I want it to go a little bit lower because we've got a pipe that we want to put in here that'll go to the throttle body, and could make a bit more room if possible. So what I'm going to do, I think, I'm going to take the bottom crash bar off. That's how it's sitting at the moment. It's just sitting on that support, but we don't need this support. I'm going to have these rubber bungs in the bottom. They're going to be, what I'm thinking is coming through here, making a bracket. So it's strong there, because there's another part of it behind there. It's double thickness there. So I'm thinking I'm going to cut it straight down there like that, take the middle section out, and then bend that back a bit, weld a new tab on the bottom, so weld a strengthener on, and then that can go through and we can bolt that in, but it'll just mean obviously just taking a tiny bit of this out of the bottom as well. So there we go. That's done. What I've done is I've put some rubber bobbins in the bottom.
Yeah, for it to sit on.
Yep. So that'll sit on there. I'll cushion it, and that sits now on that bracket them brackets that I made. There we go, and I put some more crash. Why do I keep calling them crash bobbins? Well, like a rubber bobbin. It's look at that, holds itself in place.
That's a brave man walking away.
Look at that. Put them in. They're on the bottom, and the other ones that we've got on the top are like that, but they're just threaded that side, and then you bolt them in. So they just bolt in like so. That's it. So that's that done. It's all right, isn't it?
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually just enough as well. What we need to do now is we need to come round here for the pipe to go into the throttle body, and pipes need to go through there, so we should have enough space. But what we'll do, we'll get the front end on just to make sure that we can clear everything and see where this pipe's going to go as well.
Yeah.
But, we're just having a discussion on the ABS pump. ABS pump and servo assisting it, really.
Yeah.
So we took one of the brackets off, cleaned all this area up here. So I took a bracket off there, and we're going to mount it in this corner. And what are you thinking?
Well, I think if we put it that way up, then all those brake pipes go that way rather than up and over. It might look a little bit neater.
Okay. But it's not uniform, is it? So
it's not a nice shape, is it?
So what we're going to do, take it apart and
I think take it apart, yeah.
Take it apart, re-weld it. Well, while you're doing that, I'll put the front end on because...
Yes.
No, I'll tell you what, I'll do sound deadening at back while you're doing
that hole to
because,
weld up as
yeah,
well.
because I'm going to be in your way, aren't I? And I
Yeah.
need to weld that hole up, so I'll do that. Right, what are you thinking now?
Well, I'm going to take this bracket apart.
Yeah.
And I'm going to sort of hold things in place to where it goes. But I think that pump we can put near servo because it's vacuum pump. It'll just sort of neaten it up a little bit more.
And it means, like say, we're putting less of a strain on it as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then ABS over this side.
ABS in that corner.
Yeah, because we've got all brake pipes. Obviously, these are going to need moving and messing about anyway, aren't they?
Yeah, well, some of the fittings didn't come off anyway, so...
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what, you mean them there that we've cut?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we just need to redo them, but we'll have a look at them. We'll trace them back, we'll find out if they're any good as well. And I forgot to tell you, I have also found out, do you remember our bargain calipers that we had that are no longer there and are missing?
Yeah.
What happened was, we didn't show you this on camera the other week because we made up a link pipe for the bottom of where the caliper is. There's a link pipe that goes at the bottom. And I sent them away because we could only get a few turns in.
Yeah,
and
one of them were a bit
dodgy. Sent them away to a place over in Manchester. They looked at them and basically said, one's okay, one's scrap value.
Okay.
Yeah, so my rs4 calipers that I thought were a bargain
The
off
cheap calipers.
marketplace, yeah. But they did say what they're going to do is try to drill them out, clean them, and then pull aluminium weld so that then they can re-drill it and re-tap it.
Fingers crossed.
So, because otherwise I'm going to be looking up some more calipers.
Yeah.
Here we go. Right, you do that, I'll sound deaden everything in the back and we'll do some welding. Let's have a look then. Ooh, that's not bad, that, mate.
Quite happy with that.
Yeah, looks nice and neat.
It's a bit away from his turbo.
Yep, exactly. We're well away from turbo, and I finished all my floor insulating anyway, so it's all nice.
You have to explain that that's not well-proof primer.
What?
Because it looks shiny on
It
camera,
does, yeah.
it looks like
No,
well-proof primer.
it is sound deadening, just to absorb some of the sound. So absorb some of the sound. And do you want to hold that? So we just had a delivery. Go on, put your technical glasses on.
Oh, this one's steamed up.
Steamed up. Look, so I'll bring it. I've just opened it here. Look at all this. Had a big delivery. One of the boxes from our friends at T5 Spares over in Blackpool area. Because what they did, they saw that we were building the dashboard back together and noticed that we were missing loads of parts. So they have put together an assortment of everything. And, ha! Ta-da! We've got a hat each. See, we got.
I need it more than me though.
Why?
No reason.
You've been baldest.
No.
Just because I'm follically challenged.
Oh, look at that.
Eh? Yeah, look.
You know what that is, don't you?
What?
You're ginger.
Yeah, look. T5 spares as well. So if you need any spares, T5 ones, give these guys a shout. So they've sent over everything. Loads and loads of stuff for us. Even a glove box. And some more wires. No. But I'm glad of the hat because it's getting a bit cold anyway as well. So that's good. And it's got a crash protector because people that are follically challenged will know the perils when it comes from winter going back into summer, because when you take your hat off, you'll find that you get loads of scars on your head. Yeah, because you use this in the winter as a bit of a cushion. So there we go. You can, here, go on, put that on. See what you look like. Look at that.
I'll just technical. Like I used to do with ginger hair.
Technical glasses. You haven't got it right. Technical glasses. No, it's not even folded up right.
Oh, sorry.
Do you know who you remind me of?
Go on.
Old time reference.
Go on.
What did he used to say? Benny from Crossroads.
I never used to watch Quattro, but I know you.
Yeah. Yep, Benny for Miss Diane.
Miss Diane.
Miss Diane. Right, now we've found out, so we can now, with confidence,
Yeah,
because
Google's told us.
Yeah, Google's told us after many failed searches. Master cylinder, we've got HZ1, HZ2, which are these that go to your master cylinder. HZ1 is for the front, HZ2 is for the rear.
Apparently, that's for the front brakes and that's for the rear brakes.
Yes, so that's got to be piped up all the way along to here and into there. The brake pipes themselves, these are the standard ones from the transporter. We've obviously cut some of them off, cut some off so we couldn't get them out. But I think them two are for the front and these two are for the rear. But we have found, if I show you underneath, I've just dropped the tank, but we've found a connecting point there. You can just see them. So that part there is a connector. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the pipe all the way to the back is good. So we're going to repipe the front. I just took out the fuel tank because I've took all the Audi rs4 pump and everything out of the Audi, and I've transported it into the transporter basket.
I like what you did there.
Yeah, transport in there. Didn't do it on purpose. Yeah, so I'm going to put that back in now, and then I'm going to connect that. Oh, that scared us. Hang on. Yeah, compressor going. So then I'm going to bring up the fuel pipe in 8mm copper, bring it up here, because obviously we're going to have a big hunking turbo here, so we need to keep it out of the way. And into the fuel. There. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So what we're going to do, Maguire's cleaning products, the bag. How do you think we should do it?
Comment, silly comment.
Yeah, make a silly comment, something that's going to make us laugh. Anything, we'll leave it up to you. We're not fussy, as you can tell most of the time. And yeah, just drop us a comment and we'll post it anywhere in the world. And also as well, wherever you are in the world, say hello, tell us where you're from. It'd be nice to know where you're from.
Yeah.
Because we do have people actually that do, even from around Wakefield, we have people that sort of say, oh, we're just around the corner from you.
Yeah.
But like say, Australia, New Zealand, wherever, just let us know. And what else were we going to ask?
Roll cage.
Roll cage, that was it. We're going to put a roll cage in the van. Now, we did obviously build one for the gull wing, but anybody, any experience with building a roll cage and that is local-ish
Question.
that won't mind helping us out, because I'm sure you could do a better job than us and do it in a lot quicker time. So if you are into building roll cages, yeah, give us a shout. We've got some ideas of what we want, but like I say, we've got other stuff to be getting on with.
Yeah.
Next week, we might still be on this. I don't know, because like I say, it's going away for the manifolds doing for the turbos.
Yeah.
So we might be on this, or we may be on the Audi. So tune in next week, and we shall see you then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Goodbye from me.
Bye from me.